All right, we are back with more Scarlet Nexus. We are at the, I think, end of Babe here. I want to say it is the end. Looks like it. Hopefully. Probably not. Yeah, that's it. I'll say so cool. I made it there in
is this place?
the last vid.
Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen.
Mm.
Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
More like help.
Yuito.
What?
If you come
Oh, my
with me
bad.
now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
They was like,
Mother
fuck
wouldn't
nah.
say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
Truly.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe.
All right.
What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
As if Yuito needed any more motivation, right? Yeah, that this part sucks.
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different.
It's not bad, it's just like
What?
weird and frustrating.
Floors again?
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Yeah, so literally right here, you have to run Are those people hanging off that thing? I didn't pay attention to that before. Are that like people's bodies, arms and legs? Yo, that is. I never noticed that. Yeah, so right here you have to actually like run. It's just a stupid sequence. And like the thing throws different attacks at you sometimes.
We have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
I did not pay attention to the fact that there was people's legs and arms hanging off that thing.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge.
Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
So what you want to try to do here is try to dodge the stupid others and other stuff that comes out by going up and down and like dodging the silliness. Don't even try to fight them.
Relax and use SAS.
I would definitely say use the teleport one.
Let's have some fun. The enemy is gigantic. But it seems
If you ever get caught up like that.
If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down.
Like that, like to help get around
Right.
them touching you.
Seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Damn it.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'm trying to get ahead of them. Damn.
Support me.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Come on, come on.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
Yeah, that's basically it. But you gotta make sure those things, those little bird others don't hit you. And you know, all that. And you're good. It's just that it can be annoying if you don't know exactly which thing to do.
Yuka, you're on!
Right.
That was pretty dope. Nice.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
They look like red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
They didn't do it.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana.
Yep.
She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
She's very serious.
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
She was like, I'm worried about Yuito's brain. He was like, let's do it. Yeah, fuck all that.
We'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
All right. I always thought that my mom was attacked and killed by other 11 years ago, but I was wrong. It was Togetsu that killed her. The great other assault on Lukosho City, the incident where the city was completely laid to waste. I remember it, Yuito, where you stand at the old OSF hospital in Lukosho City. That's when your mother Togetsu took advantage of the other attack to kill Wakana in order to take her brain. The more I learn about them, the more I hate them. Okay, yeah, they're assholes. So they are that. I just did all this work to get one of those. Damn it! All right. I'm actually gonna take Gemma out for a second. I do like his tanky ability, but I'm gonna roll with these two for now. Gonna go straight to the Kunad Highway. All right. Waste no time. Come on. Yeah, it starts getting pretty crazy around here. The dialogue is like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on around this part. But that'll let you know you're getting close to the end of the games also.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City.
So no
that
other
day,
time had to be on the day
hospital
she
moved to
died.
its new location in Suo.
All right.
I'm just
I
shocked.
don't know if it'll work,
It's
but
crazy.
let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Unlike my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go
She
with
pulled
you,
like 3 people in
it
with
would
her before.
needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No.
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's be...
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
Crazy as hell.
It's shaking. The Kunad gate is reacting.
Do it!
Red strings.
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Traveling back in time.
This is the same as before.
Oh, that was our Baki.
What is this place?
Yep, Kasane, her sister turned to the other.
The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
All the scenes that passed throughout the game.
This is it.
Okay.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
Okay. There isn't much to explore here or nothing like that. How the hell do you get to her? Is it down here? Yeah. So I need to get to there. Maybe it's through the other side. Yeah. That look, boy. She already knew what time it was.
Oh, you're Kasane.
Oh,
One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mom, what do you mean?
Sorry about that.
I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time. To red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my
Pretty
brain
sure.
inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Obviously.
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate.
My damn
Is Yuito's
computer
death
is on the
really
fritz,
the only
man.
way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it.
It's crazy they did that, and because on Yuto's playthrough right here, you see him as a little boy hiding and hearing all of this.
Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Yeah, so this is
Other
you.
warning. It's starting.
It switched to Yuito on this part on his playthrough. You running away
Keep you
as
safe,
a little
Mother.
boy.
Let's go after Yuito.
Others could show up at any time. I have to find Yuito
Okay.
fast.
It's just a quick scene. You guys got to go around here, and it goes to a cutscene.
Yuito! Yuito! Mother, look out!
Oh, didn't see that. Wow. So they came for her right there. I didn't know that. Nice. Wow. I didn't know they came for her right then.
Mother, hurry! Yes.
Interesting. Oh, that dude got fucked up. Oh. Boy, it took it deep, bro.
Yuito!
Nice. Look at Mama go.
Don't move!
It's the beast. Now, right there, he apparently absorbed her power, or it activated his power, and it made me wonder, does he have some sort of copy ability? Because before all that, he was a dud, and they still...
I made it. Just in time.
Never fully explain how he got that power from her.
I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
You have to live. No matter what.
Yeah, see, I don't...
Right?
That just doesn't make sense to me.
Is anyone hurt?
They never fully explain it either, like
Get
on
this
both
child to
playthroughs.
safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
He just keeps talking about, oh, you know, it's gonna...
Understood.
It could disappear
Come
one
this
day.
way.
And I'm like, how did he have the ability in the first place? Because obviously it looked like it's passed down. His mom used the ability. He has the ability. So I don't really understand. But they talk about it like
I put the cuff on Yuito.
he's a dud and he never was supposed to have powers in the first place. So I'm like, but literally his mom is using the power.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
Okay, so now you can kind of see, okay, this is the other part of this. Okay.
All right, then.
Yes, let's go.
This'll
Okay.
work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
Okay.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito...
Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Yeah.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion. Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
Yeah.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
I agree.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So...
It's not birds. We learned it's in the
Where's the damn
stratosphere.
thing?
But then, what animals could they be?
Sorry, I changed out my controller right there.
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything.
Yeah, as
With
long
the
as it
moon's
ain't them.
technology, they should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Shit, that sucks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
All right.
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too...
Yeah. Sorry about this. It's a very long-winded kind of dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue on this part. See, I've been thinking about what Kagero said about the lunar people are trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident. I understand. I'd like you to explain to me again. Don't worry about it, Segumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information for all of you to process. As far as I understand, it began when the colonists were sent from the Earth to the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then the colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating the Earth's climate. Ain't that a bitch? So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the one who was trying to execute the plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid all the other particles from falling, and all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. Wow, man. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Then does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After I lost contact with the moon. Wait, after I lost contact with the moon. Okay. I don't know after I lost contact with the moon. So I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis, regardless of the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth, no matter what their initial objectives may have been. Continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of the moon, Earth's retaliation, or they ran into some other trouble the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, that's even though they have more advanced technology than we do. That is why I believe the others are still being threatened. Still being threatened by others. God, dog, can't talk. Others on the moon too. If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concerns, Tsugumi, but I have honestly mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had to tell you about it. Okay. I was short on time. When I was precaution for the past, so it's hard to complete. But I put together a list of things in the past we should be careful of. There will be a battle between others and Togetsu, design children who are after Wakana, and a date for the old OSF hospital. Be sure to stay on your toes. I know I'm repeating myself, but even I don't know what might happen when the individual meets themselves in the past. The past Kasane should be at the Randall residence in Suho, so I don't expect a problem there, but make sure you stay in Lucashow City, just in case. It's crazy. This whole thing is like, it's certifiably insane. Wait, oh, I never replied to that. Oh, that was about the jewel pool thing. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead.
Kasane, are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana?
And do some of the bonding.
Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother. It's all because I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Alright. Let's start with Hanabi. I'll do the gifts and stuff off screen. Damn it, I forgot to switch my thing on.
Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito?
Probably not.
Alright, let's go.
Just being completely honest.
So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day.
BS.
I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see.
Independent,
so what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF. And I don't want to run away.
I couldn't work for him, though.
I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
I can see that.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden
She'd
my
made him.
perspective
She'd
as
made her
well.
independent.
I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon.
They about to die like every mission, and she still ain't told this
I hope your
dude.
wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
She doesn't know what a handshake means? My
I'm
God.
not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Oh boy. Okay, so I got a trophy for viewing all of Hanabi's episodes from both sides. Feeling kind of lonely. I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to just chat like this, and it made me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick going away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Is there anything you want to do? I haven't decided anything yet, and you're already talking like that. Something I want to do. I can't really think of anything, so tea, I guess. I like talking to you, Hanabi. I can't tell. She's so dry, dude. You like talking to me. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea. Then we can talk a lot. It's a date. So you think about leaving, and your leaving party is going to just consist of tea? Yeah. Weirdo. I gotta put my bonding assist thing on. Okay. Let's go with Genma next. Yeah, good old Genma.
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask, but could you tell me where Naomi died?
Okay.
I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died. Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
This is interesting. Do you want to put flowers down?
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers. She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I actually hate that she died, really.
Naomi
She seemed like a
lived her
very
life to the
interesting,
fullest.
she seemed like a very interesting character.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
Gemma's a big softie.
You better not say you want to die, too.
What?
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good.
Okay.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling.
Sorry about
Figure
that.
out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great.
Yeah, I'm right about that.
Suo and Seiron are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. Learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing.
Yeah, I have to apologize for the cuts in between because I'm trying to do like 3 things at once and I'm running a diagnostic on my computer, and so that's my
a new
bad.
system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I would like to see like a thing where he runs his own thing, trying to be different from the OSF.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement, although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Nice. Life goes on. There's another trophy with Gemma.
Look, Kasane, it seems like I'm not very good at expressing these kind of feelings. I'm just concerned about you as a friend. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
It should be. I don't know what this steaming noise I'm hearing in the background.
This is strange to say, but I really admire you.
I admire you as well. I have to make sure I live up to your respect.
Okay, let's see what he says. I remember what Naomi said. I asked you if you wanted to cook with me, right? That made me remember something about Naomi. Sorry about that. When Naomi gave me the recipe, she told me she wanted me to make it for you. She was worried about you saying you skipped meals if she didn't say anything. She told you that much. Oh, Naomi, I'm fine. I eat to survive. Right, Gemma? Yeah, there's a lot that we have to do, so we'll eat and survive. That was a really weird conversation. Let's go with Arashi. See what you got, girl. Hers will probably be the last one.
Arashi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Possibly.
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Well, that happened quickly.
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
Damn, she'd be so unworried about her brother.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Okay.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Okay.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point.
What?
Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Damn.
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
Is she moving that fast?
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Okay.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
Okay.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Oh god, not that place. Alright. Okay. I didn't expect this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, how far away is she? Yeah, she's a good bit of ways. Well, I could probably straight run there. Yeah.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
Copy that. Hurry if you can.
No, I have to fight them.
Continue investigating the area. Later then.
Damn it.
Hey, Arashi! She just does whatever she wants.
Like you're one to talk, Kasane.
I found something.
We did it.
Yep. Can't dodge these fights. Are you shitting me, bro?
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Alright, yeah. Damn it! I'm gonna die.
I'm not done
Okay,
yet. Let's get rid of them.
Come on, man.
Not yet. You can trust me.
Come on.
It's over. We'll corner it. I'll do it.
There we go. It actually wasn't. It actually was not. Alright. Didn't plan on this being as long as it was, so I think I'm gonna have to end here. When we come back, we'll be doing this and finishing up the rest of the bonding missions and heading into phase 11, and I think it's one more phase after that, and that should be the end of it. But we're getting close. I forget, these missions are definitely different from Yuito's. Yeah, quite a bit. Wow. Okay. All right, but thank you guys for rocking with me. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. If you did the content, and come back for some more. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.